Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi making very serious charges against the Prime Minister of India, claiming that the trade deal with the US, which is being lauded by the government as a great trade deal, is in fact something that has been signed under pressure. The leader of opposition claiming that he was not being allowed to speak in the parliament because the government does not want him to raise these issues. In fact, the 2 days of ruckus in the parliament that have been raised because Rahul Gandhi was trying to quote an article based on General Narwane's book, unpublished book. Rahul Gandhi now saying the Narwane issue is a mere sideshow. The main issue is that the Prime Minister of the country has been compromised into signing a trade deal which is unfair for India. Big charges by the leader of opposition against the government. He's claiming that the Prime Minister agreed to sign the trade deal which had been stalled for the last several months under pressure by the US. In fact, claiming that Modi's image is now under threat, that India's financial security, the farmers of India are in trouble, they are under threat with this trade deal. Big charges being made by the leader of opposition who has come out to question the Indo-US bilateral trade agreement. Remember, this trade agreement has been in the works for several months now, and the government of India has been saying that the free trade agreement will in fact benefit India's economy. But Rahul Gandhi is saying that this FTA will bleed Indian farmers, and this is something that is going to be a big political issue in the coming few days. Remember, the Congress MPs have been questioning the trade deal. They said they have asked for a debate on the trade deal, about clarifications on the trade deal, even as the ruckus in the parliament has continued in the last 2 days. Today, once again, the Lok Sabha adjourned after ruckus in the parliament, papers thrown, MPs storming the well of the house, with leader of opposition making a very big allegation against the Prime Minister of India. He is claiming that the financial structure of the BJP and of the Prime Minister is under question by the USA, and that is why the Prime Minister was pressured into signing a trade deal which is unfavorable to Indian farmers. Piyush is now live with me on this story. Piyush, the free trade, a bilateral trade agreement is now under a big attack by the opposition, by the leader of opposition.
Well, that's right, Anisha. We just heard what Rahul Gandhi said. He has said that the Prime Minister is compromised and he has signed this deal because he has surrendered before the President of United States of America, Donald Trump. Rahul Gandhi has also gone on to say that the bubble has now been burst and the deal has been signed by PM Modi under pressure. So that's a very big attack coming in from Rahul Gandhi on PM Narendra Modi. Since morning, we are seeing how...
I'm going to have to interrupt you for a moment here. We're getting some breaking news coming in. Congress MPs Eden, Raja, Waring and Manickam, along with some other MPs, climbed onto the Secretary General's table, stood in front of the Speaker and threw papers. This is breaking news that's coming in as Congress MPs climbed tables and threw papers at the chair, following which the Lok Sabha has been adjourned. Going back to you, Piyush, now. Piyush, the unruly opposition disrupting Lok Sabha and the leader of opposition making a very serious charge against the Prime Minister outside the Parliament. Please continue.
That while the ruckus was happening in Parliament, a few MPs from the Congress party like Hibi, Raja Waring and few others, including Manickam, Tagore, they all climbed on the chair of the General Secretary and then they threw the paper at the chair. And at that time, the TDP MP, Krishna Prasad Chaneti, he was sitting there at the chair, and it all happened, the ruckus happened when the chair had given opportunity to some other speaker to speak on the motion of thanks to the President's address discuss on budget. So massive ruckus a couple of minutes back we witnessed in Lok Sabha, following which the House had to be adjourned till 3 p.m. and after the House got adjourned, Rahul Gandhi came out and he spoke to media where he highlighted his views on the trade deal which has been signed between India and US. And once again Rahul Gandhi has slammed the government. He has slammed the Prime Minister by saying that the India-US trade deal has been signed under the compromise. The bubble has been burst. There's a lot of pressure on PM Narendra Modi, and that's why this deal has been signed. So we are now seeing as to how the Congress has opened two fronts. One on the claims which Rahul Gandhi is making on China, which by quoting a magazine. Two, on the issue of India-US trade deal which has been signed. Today in the morning when at 11 a.m. Lok Sabha got resumed, we saw how opposition MPs created ruckus. They were demanding answers from the government on India-US trade deal. After that, again ruckus took place at 12 noon when again Lok Sabha got resumed. And as we are speaking, the House has again got adjourned because Rahul Gandhi was again not listening to what the chair was saying, and he had gone against the ruling, because of which some other speaker was given the opportunity, and after that massive ruckus happened, following which the House had to be adjourned. But it is also very important to understand, Anisha, that the government has time and again made it very, very clear that it is of the view of replying to all the questions, to all the queries of opposition. But it seems like opposition has come up with a mind. They have already taken a decision that they will not let the parliament to function. We remember that a few minutes back, it was leader of House in Rajya Sabha, JP Nadda, who had made it very, very clear that the government is very much committed to make a detailed statement on the trade deal which has been signed with United States, and the government is doing so because it wants to brief not only Parliament but also to the entire nation. The sources within the government have also confirmed to us, Anisha, that there will be no compromise on protected agriculture crops, which the opposition is claiming that the government has made deal with in agriculture crops also. The sources have also confirmed that it will continue to buy oil from the places those are not sanctioned, those are not facing some sort of sanctions. The government sources have also told us that earlier Venezuela was facing sanctions, but now it is not facing sanctions, so we will buy oil from Venezuela. So all the queries sources have confirmed to us, and the government is very much ready to reply to all the queries
so,
of
Piyush,
opposition.
we've seen the kind of questions that are being asked about the free trade agreement, especially since there were statements from US officials regarding the agriculture sector, the agri sector, and now we've seen the kind of allegations that the leader of opposition is raising.